What's good, people? What is up? What is up? They went from the fourth level of hell and sent us down to the seventh level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's Meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these pants on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Or you gonna run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. This what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Woo, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitches was going to, I thought Lil Bird was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitches was probably fucking in prison. Girl. Uncle Cliff, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had on way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Yana Van Zam's neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped here everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. Like, you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see you. Get me up in my DMs because I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue, jock strap, something like that. I'd love to see it. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
Hey, people.
Hey.
What is going on?
Having a raggedy Tuesday.
Girl, it is so raggedy, honey.
Ain't it?
It's so raggedy.
Ain't it though?
No, because I did not know that we just literally came on live, child. I'm over here watching this old Medea clip, child. I'm sorry if it played.
I don't even know what's happening right now, honestly.
Right. It's just swear the days.
Child. I forgot to even announce earlier on my live that I was going live today because I literally forgot.
Child, when I tell you,
YouTube is not going to be nice in terms of notifications because them bitches ain't shit.
This week done started off slow. Started with this slow ass, dry ass 2 episodes of Married to Medicine and Potomac. You girls,
I didn't even think
fired.
Married to Medicine. I was just like, girl.
I thought Married to Medicine was fine.
No, it was garbage. Dog water.
It was a cute episode.
Everybody just no.
Actually, you're right. I couldn't even tell you what
happened. Like it was bad when you don't even remember what happened. I literally just watched.
I literally have no idea what happened.
Just watched it a couple hours.
I didn't watch Potomac.
You ain't missed nothing. You ain't missing out a goddamn thing.
I couldn't.
Are we done? Like, are we throwing in the towel for Potomac?
We got to do something else.
Yeah. Like, let's regroup in the reunion. Like, I'm down to start this thing.
Let me surmise and sum up Potomac in 38 seconds. But this is Potomac season 8, episode 9, right? Ain't a goddamn thing. It was called Hard Conversations. Ain't shit happened.
What hard conversation?
There was no hard. We start off with Karen and Ray. We didn't care. Because nobody remembers what they talked about. Karen yelled at him about not calling her when she was at the doctor. Girl, get over yourself. Mia and Gordon took Juan and Robin. They went on a double couple date. We didn't care. The fact that Juan did not cuss Mia's ass out from A to Z is beyond my level of comprehension.
He definitely looked pissed, but you know what? He ain't want that smoke. He ain't want that smoke with Gordon.
I saw clips. Like
Gordon ain't want that smoke with Juan. Now Gordon to get his ass whooped by Juan. Let's be clear. Gordon Gartrell is 816 years old.
I thought you was about to say 860 pounds, child.
Right. I know you was gonna say that too.
Listen, wait. Can we talk about Juan over here on the hunt looking for a job? Like, can you call me? Can you please call me back?
He was telling the people to call him so he could find a job because he ain't got no job nowhere in America.
You better work at freaking.
But if Juan would have cussed Mia ass out, what was Gordon Gartrell gonna do?
You ain't gonna talk about my wife like this.
So wait, what was she? She was just being messy, asking questions.
What happened was she was asking him about the whole situation with the credit card. She was like, "Well, why would you go there to leave a credit card? Could you call on the phone?" Like she was like grilling him about the situation with the lady. Now we know good and hell well Juan don't like to talk about this stuff.
Juan
hell, he don't even like to talk about it.
Juan can definitely start an OnlyFans.
Now Juan,
that's about it.
If he wanted to. That's how he could get paid. You want some money, Juan? Go ahead and start this good OnlyFans.
I will be subscribing for notes.
Sure will. Just so I can bring the notes to y'all, okay?
Yeah. Keep Robin out of it, though. Keep Robin out of it.
I won't be watching.
Make it a solo.
Oh, I'll be watching Juan's OnlyFans. That's listen.
We don't want to see Robert on there. Robert better not be on there.
Yeah, well, we ain't into that gay shit. No.
You see how you see how Robin looked so scared though when Mia was really grilling him because she was like
Robin's face when Mia was grilling Juan was like,
I hope he don't beat her ass.
Child. Yeah, so keep Rob out of it because we ain't into that gay shit.
We don't want Rob. Robert. Okay.
Anyway, Wendy was at her house asking her mom about all that stuff. Her mama basically looked at her like, girl, what are you talking about?
Are we gonna address the bleaching elephant in the room? Or...
Whoa, oh my God.
Wait, who's bleaching?
You be reading my mind. Like, I feel like we're telepathic.
Who's bleaching?
Girl, them red behind hands.
Is it not obvious?
You know when they got them red hands, you know something was...
Well, I wasn't even looking that hard. That's why I'm asking. I wouldn't even...
Wendy's mom is like 10 shades lighter than she was when we first met her.
Oh,
she's a bleaching girl.
I have to go back and look. But I noticed her mom been wearing a lot of heavy makeup, though.
The skin bleaching elephant. The white out elephant.
She's a bleaching girl.
Very ashy. She looks very like washed out. Like how I do with this ring light. Like that's what she looks like.
I mean, her mom does wear a lot of heavy makeup. Like the one thing I know, I didn't really look at her hands, but I was like, girl, you got on a lot of makeup. That's what I noticed about her mom this episode, but I wasn't really looking. I want somebody to tell her ugly ass brother that, baby, television is not your thing. You is not cute, bro. Cause he was like, yeah, I'm in, he said he was going to school for theater and stuff like that. Bruh. Every role is not Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh,
every role is not,
Teddy. He can be on like the theater, like when you go to the Broadway musical and you don't really see what the characters really look like because you're kind of far away, and then when you see you up on them, like, oh damn, okay.
Representation matters. Ugly people need representation too.
Oh damn, okay.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing, Medusa.
What? I'm for the people.
He can make it in Hollywood, child. Beyonce.
No, some of them Nollywood people. No, he looks bad even for the Nollywood people.
Okay, now we're tiptoeing
we're
the line of xenophobic, so let's not.
There's some cute people in Nollywood. That's the point that I'm making. The Nollywood people, I watch some of the movies, and I'll be like, okay, bruh is not cute.
Beyonce. Can y'all?
He damn sure couldn't do the African movies that we see on Netflix. He damn sure couldn't be in them. No God.
Ooh, I need some good Netflix suggestions.
Look! You better apply to Tyler Perry Studios.
He ain't cute enough for Tyler. Tyler got Tyler gonna fuck off.
That's the one thing Tyler gets right. He gonna have some fine.
He's gonna have some fine ass men now.
Let me be. Look.
The wardrobe, the makeup, that's gonna be off. But the men.
Tyler, if you are watching, let me be in your newest film. Let me be the stereotypical gay guy, you know, that be with the girls, and you know.
I don't even need to be on camera. I just need to be backstage, making sure that they prepped and ready.
You know, he don't want that because he a one man band. He does everything.
He does pay ankle grabbers 6 figures. That's what the man said.
What man?
That's what Christian Keys said, that Tyler Perry got ankle grabbers on payroll for 6 figures.
What is an ankle grabber?
You know what an ankle grabber is?
Someone that grabs their ankles.
Stop playing, Derry. You know what an ankle grabber is.
Like you never grabbed your ankles before.
Medusa, I need you to stop because
I don't grab my ankles personally. I put footprints on ceilings. There's the difference.
I was just gonna say, legs to the ceilings.
Oh, y'all mean okay.
Derek, don't act like that. Do not be acting like you don't know who he's
wait a minute. If Christian Keys said that, so was Tyler Perry the one? Was he the one?
He hasn't confirmed.
They haven't been confirmed, but
he gets on my goddamn nerves. Freaking stunt queen.
What was I about to say? Oh, I was gonna say, I think I would play a really good angry black woman. Or would I get casted as a sedity black woman? I think I would choose.
No, you'd be the angry black woman. But
yeah, I'm too dark skinned. I'm too dark skinned to cast as the sedity one. He only gets.
You'd probably be like another. Remember Tammy from Why'd I Get Married? Or no, it was Medea's Happy Family. Like
Elise Neal. I would play Elise Neal. 2 miscarriages. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you play her too. Yeah. But then you're gonna find you a nice Christian light-skinned man.
Yeah,
not light-skinned.
Well, you know, that's what he does.
I will say this about Tyler. He don't just prefer one side. He have light skin, he have dark skin, he have brown skin. The man can pick
dark
some
skin men on his stuff be evil.
Which one was Veronica, Xavier?
Veronica was on Have and Have Nots. You could play a good Veronica on. Ooh,
get your homosexual hands off.
I love Veronica on Have and Have Nots.
She said, "Get your homosexual hands off."
That sounds like something I would say.
From Have to Have Nots. She was
really said that.
That sounds like something I would say, low key.
No, remember that time Jeffrey threw her off the damn staircase.
Off the thing. Veronica was supposed to be dead plenty times. She was. Remember he stabbed her in the titty with the steak knife, and it ended up being her implant or something like that.
Hi, Adama. I'm glad you caught us too.
That was horrible. $100K for an
ankle. I said Elise Neal. Yes, Kimberly Elise. My bad.
Child.
I'm sorry. Whatever happened to Elise Neal? We haven't really heard much from her.
Wait, Elise Neal. Which one is that? Is that the one who was in John Q with Denzel, or is that Kimberly Elise?
That's Kimberly Elise.
That's Kimberly Elise.
Okay. Elise Neal was on All About Us.
I don't know her.
You know who she is.
I don't know her.
She was on Hollywood Divas, and then
I don't know her. Where's my phone? Let me look her up.
Who?
Elise Neal.
I don't know her.
And then apparently she was on Hollywood Divas, and then apparently like the show got canceled because
I don't know her.
She got hit in the head with a mic, and then the show got
canceled. I don't know her. She ain't no real actress. I mean, I'm as much of an actress as she is. Girl, I don't know her. Anyway.
Yes, and she sued Carlos King because she got hit in the head with a mic. And they didn't have her on no workers' comp.
I don't know what it is.
I'm looking at her. I don't know her.
She got hit in the head with a mic. Who threw the mic at her?
And like one of them like mics that they like
one of the boom mics. One of the boom mics. And so she was faking like she was just
them boom mics be
wasn't a mic or was it a speaker? She got hit in the head with something.
Girl, that forehead is big as hell, so she could have been hit with
Leave the
somebody.
big forehead girls alone.
That's a lot of real estate, honey.
That's fine. Shit, if I pull this wig back, I still got some forehead under this wig. That's how big my forehead is, China. And
Elise Neal was not black famous because I don't know her. So.
You do know who she is. I think you playing around.
I'm looking at her, girl. I don't know.
Hold on, let me see.
She was
girl,
one of
I'm
my
looking
favorite.
at her. I don't know her.
Yes. Ooh, the one with the pastor. Xavier, what season was that? Because I'll go back and watch it now.
Ew, I remember her. Oh my goodness. Wasn't that the one that was trying to do like a play always about her being pregnant and then she was always in a wedding dress? Like she was, I remember her.
I don't know her. Yeah. Candace says she got 2 tumors. I ain't care.
Oh.
Wait, really? Because that's not funny.
No, she said with her mom that she went to the doctor. I think I had it on silent and I had the closed captions playing, and it said something about 2 tumors. So I wrote it down. They said
they could their lymph nodes.
I ain't benign.
Yeah, they're benign. That's what they told her.
Yeah, I ain't care. She did say she has a history of breast cancer.
Oh,
yeah, you want to get that removed because you never know.
Yeah,
you know.
But I ain't really care.
Oh, girl. I mean, she didn't do her little folding of the.
Yeah, there was no. She was driving, so it's gonna be hard for her to do her triangulated napkins. She would now. The only part that I paid attention to was the restaurant they went to. Her and NECA. Me and Really B went to that restaurant, right? That was this past November. So Really B was like, "Yeah, we gonna go to this spot because it was close to my hotel that I was staying at." So over in Silver Springs. So we went. Yeah.
That's where I'm from.
Huh?
That's where I'm from.
Oh, okay. Oh, you bougie. Oh, you a bougie girl. Oh, so don't try to hang with us ghetto hood rats. Don't try to act like you know about that. You is a bougie girl. You is a Silver Spoon girl. Oh. You weren't born in the ghetto and raised in the hood like us.
I wasn't born in Silver Spring, but I grew up there. I went to high school out there.
Oh, you was one of those girls. You were the Black Valley girls.
Continue with your story, please.
Material girl.
So, we went there, right? Tell me why they have a 20% service charge on any meal if you go and order water. That's not tax or gratuity. That's just 20% service charge. That's tacked on to anything. So we were like, well, what is the service charge for? Oh, because we serve you food. This is a fucking restaurant. That's what you do.
Well, just don't tip them.
No, because the service charge don't even go to the waiter or waitress.
Oh, okay. No, that's some bullshit.
That's just on. They still charge you gratuity after that.
That's some bullshit. What?
Exactly.
Hold on, gratuity on top of the service charge? That's some bullshit.
Really B said they had to charge her card $125 just for her to make a reservation. Like the bullshit.
When was this, recently?
Yes, this was in November.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I don't stay there no more.
Girl, then when we got there, it was like a burger and fries was like $42.
Yeah.
Girl. That burger should have had been.
They have grass walls.
Not grass walls.
Have you been to Busboys and Poets?
I have been to Busboys and Poets. I love Busboys and Poets.
I used to work there, but yeah, they have some good food there.
I love Busboys and Poets. Now I've been there many times.
Y'all have been around the world.
I'm from there, so it's a little different. I ain't,
My best friend stays there, so. Yeah. But so we ended up leaving because I looked at that menu. We got water, right? At first, she was like, "Yeah, we could get bottled water." The bottled water was like $18. So
you're exaggerating.
No, I promise you. Ask Really B. It's
no exaggeration. Being like $9 though.
No, it was like $18.
Was the water bottle glass?
Listen, I hope it was the water that they baptized Jesus in,
it's
or some shit like that.
No, it's Jesus' dish water. That's what it is.
Not dish. But this,
I don't know that I want the water that Jesus.
I do. Run that dish water down body. I want
Run
Jesus
the
dishwater. I'm covering this. I'm putting the dishwater in Jesus.
Girl.
Girl, got me feel like Lil Nas X covered in the dishwater.
And the quote of the night is run that dishwater down my body.
Girl, we gotta start having drinking game alerts.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Drink if you heard this word. Getting dished
God.
by the Lord, girl.
Oh God, I'm crying over here. Dear God, I can't do this with y'all. Nope.
Like what?
Jesus
Oh,
Just
God.
I cannot with y'all.
Not we running the dishwater down our body. Dear God.
Not glass walls.
Child.
yeah,
Listen, Big Ant Married to Medicine was bored as hell. So
I didn't watch
Candace and NECA, I don't know what the hell they talked about. I didn't really care. I was spaced out. I don't like NECA, so I try not to.
Tracy, if the calamari ain't $40, I ain't eating it, child. That is some goddamn.
What?
That's some fish sticks.
Calamari.
No, calamari should not be no fucking $40. That was an appetizer.
Exactly. Calamari is an
appetizer. Good calamari.
Calamari is like $12.
Well,
This shit is cheap as hell.
12, 15.
They probably got a good cut. It's a good cut.
Even like 20, anything more than 20 is ridiculous. Like
for calamari, this shit is cheap
squid,
as hell.
For fried squid, get the fuck out of here.
Right, that shit is cheap as hell.
It is cheap.
Oh, y'all bitches is just bougie. That's the problem.
No, I love calamari.
But calamari is not expensive. You're not paying $40 for no fucking calamari.
Okay, maybe like a good 20.
No.
I feel like 15.
Calamari
18.
is $12.99. Maybe 15. I'm gonna give you 15. But once you get the,
I say even 18 if I'm feeling like really fancy. But once we pass 20, I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? What?
Not for no calamari. That's an appetizer.
Yeah. Because now at this point, you might as well give me some oysters. And even oysters ain't that much either.
Well, if for that caliber, I better get the colossal crab meat. For that, if you get colossal crab meat, that might cost you $36, $40 as an appetizer.
We need to go out to eat, honestly.
I think we do. Yes. Well, we actually gotta do a trip. Like where we gonna touch down at?
It has to be like
my people are forcing me to have a meet and greet. They don't even know where it's gonna be at yet because they said they just gonna let me know when and where I'm supposed to meet at.
I mean, we can always do New York.
Ooh, yeah. You always say you're gonna come to New York, Teddy. And you don't never
am. Listen, my job has offices there.
We can always do New York. We can always do DC, and we can always do Philly.
Yeah, Philly definitely.
Philly is easy. That's easy for me, and there's plenty of restaurants out here. Let me know. Just let me know. I
just want to go where the dick is.
First of all, calamari is basically the French fries of the sea.
It is. It is.
French fries of the sea.
It is.
Let me tell you something.
Basically is.
When you get some good calamari, and let me tell you something, and don't judge me because I know y'all about to judge.
We are. Yeah. You've been judged already. Thoroughly adjudicated.
Thoroughly. Well, when you go, we all been to the Cheesecake Factory before. They got some good ass calamari.
I mean, it's all right.
I mean,
all right. Like, what?
Honestly, am I the only person that goes to the Cheesecake Factory for the cheesecake? Like, I'm not going for anything else but that. And the bread.
I'm not
Doris, yes, we are really discussing the calamari because this episode they have shit else to talk about. Let's just be clear. Ain't a goddamn thing to talk about this goddamn episode. The only other thing is when they had the little crying fest with the paid people, Jacqueline said that she blames Mia for the fact that she got graped.
What?
Even though that wasn't Mia's fault. She said Mia left, but Mia asked her if it was okay for her to leave. She told Mia yes, I'm good. And Mia went home and all of that happened, but she blames Mia somehow.
That's bad.
Okay, so I didn't watch the episode, right? But I did see there was some rumblings or some scatterbutt on Twitter about SA from Candace. And so she was saying
because what happened was the whole the whole thing that Karen had was an event surrounding people getting sexually assaulted or raped. It's the PAVE organization. That's what they're about. So they had this really nice thing. The white girl was playing the little guitar, nice, crying, so forth, da 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 da. So Candace was saying, it seems real fucked up for you to be speaking on people getting sexually assaulted when you just accused my husband of sexually assaulting you. And he really didn't. She was talking about Giselle.
Okay. Oh, so Giselle,
Candace, that was not a good Candace. That was in poor taste, Candace. That was not that wasn't it, Candace. Sometimes you just should shut the fuck up. Like, this was a time, Candace. This was one of those moments. I really didn't take a lot of notes. I really didn't want to harp on that part because I have a tendency to go left, and I didn't want to go left on this part because that's a triggering situation for a lot of people. People have experienced it, and I don't want to diminish people who have been sexually assaulted or raped and things like that. So for Candace to take that moment, as horrible and as awful as Giselle is as a person, I don't know that is when you should be going in on Giselle.
Well, Candace is very what's the word, like
wishy-washy?
No, it's not even like, what's like dense, kind of like she doesn't read the room. She doesn't even, like, for example, with the situation with the colorism situation, when how she, as a dark-skinned woman, kind of just was like, on one hand was like, making it seem like it wasn't that big of a deal, and then turned around the next clip and was like, with your white looking ass and this, that, and the third. It's like Candace, or when she said, I came from a gated community. Candace makes very like off-brand comments, like very insensitive. Candace is very insensitive, and I think that's fair.
Especially on Twitter. Candace on Twitter is out of pocket most times.
She's just insensitive. She doesn't read the room. And there's a word. It's like,
and then when you see her, it's like, but when I leave, you want to keep doing this, but then when I come around, you don't want to post up.
What is the word that I'm looking for? It's like, it's not. I can't even think about it. I don't know. Like,
I don't know, fake.
Like,
I didn't like her sitting with Nekka this episode.
Hey, Quintessential, happy Founders Day.
Come on, Zeta. It's Zeta,
yeah,
right?
She's a Zeta.
Yeah, come on.
I done been saying happy Founders Day my last 4 or 5 lives. So
yeah.
Today was Zeta's. Let me put this up for Quinn because she's gonna be mad if I don't put this up for her. Here you go, Quintessential. There you go. That's for you.
Yes. Period.
Not period.
Anyway, Quintessential is one of my biggest supporters, so I got to do it for my gear.
Period. But yeah, I don't know.
I just thought it was inappropriate, off kilter, and so forth. But that was the whole episode. It was really nothing.
Yeah, that's on brand for Candace.
Married to Medicine. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I don't even remember.
One more thing about Potomac. Did you see that Essence article?
I did not. I didn't see it. I didn't read it. I heard that there was an Essence article. I don't even know what the Essence article said. What did it say?
It was long. I didn't finish reading it because I saw it when I was at work. But I will say that some of the critiques is that it's very pro Monique. It's giving very much so, like, it kept mentioning Monique a lot. It mentioned her like multiple times.
Don't nobody see it for Monique. Fuck that bitch.
So I'm thinking whoever wrote this article is definitely like one of her good girlfriends.
I know Monique, girl.
Talk about Monique. So yeah, they mentioned her name a couple times. Why, I'm not sure, but just like about how like wrong they did her, and like they tried to like correlate it back to like what's going on now. And the colorism.
Monique ain't been on this show in 3 seasons.
That's not the only thing that they talked about though, but they just was pretty much dragging the producers and just like, I don't know, honestly, it makes you not want to watch it. It's like to me, it was given very much so like, yeah, we shouldn't be supporting this. Like, that's what it gave. And I can't disagree.
I mean, Essence, y'all don't want to talk. Nobody's even reading your publications anymore. How about you try to establish your relevancy again first before you try to come at the relevancy of another platform or show because nobody's reading. The only thing young kids know about Essence is Essence Festival. They don't even know that it comes from a freaking magazine.
Ain't nobody ever read that magazine, child.
You ain't had to go in on Essence Fest.
But I'm just being honest. Y'all trying to drag other platforms when you know what I'm saying? Your platform isn't what it was, it's a shell of itself. Y'all did not move the needle. Y'all didn't, progress with the times. There are
Nobody's really reading magazines like that no more, though.
But think about certain magazines that saw the writings on the wall and kept being vibrant. They transitioned into kind of like a vlog or a blog, I should say. Like people like Rolling Stone. Articles from Rolling Stone, people still read. Variety, Complex. Some of these places we go, we read their, blogs and all they transition. Essence never did that. We ain't going to checking Essence for nothing.
Well,
when last time you heard Essence writing anything of consequence?
We're still going to Essence Festival, so there's still.
But most people don't even know that there was an Essence magazine.
No, I don't think most. I don't think most people don't know that. Like, let's be for real. Now, only dumbasses or just people who are just not very educated on the culture don't know that. But the most of us are fully aware of Essence magazine.
I'm telling you what
I ain't go to CVS in that magazine section and seen Essence. Essence is all over there.
Come on.
They don't have big name celebrities that be having front covers no more
because they never transitioned.
But I do think that that's a valid point. Like, who else is having big? I mean, aside from Vogue or especially like what major Black publication has like big names?
None of the Black publications made that transition
because these celebrities don't want to do shit no more. Like, what the hell are y'all doing?
I don't think that's.
I think what happened was with those Black magazines, their board or their higher ups, just couldn't see a world where journalism wasn't what it was when they came into it. Maybe they had some boomers and things that were, at the top echelon, and so weren't willing to make that transition. And we're in the day of social media real fast. If you didn't transition to the blog type thing where you're updating constantly all day, some of the same journalistic integrity kind of principles and things went out of the window. And that transition was never made because they tried to hold fast to what they knew from print media days. And those days are gone. And now they missed that moment. So even if they tried to grab it back, people ain't going to Essence or Jet or
we'll have
some Ebony magazine.
Celebrities though, because I remember that one time, who that girl that freaking damn, who's that girl? She played Catwoman in that new Batman movie, child. Oh my God, Lisa Bonet daughter. No, Lisa Bonet daughter.
Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah.
Her ass was like, yeah, I turned down Essence because they're not my target demographic or something.
Because they're not like Essence readership is not big enough.
Nah, she meant it in a certain way.
Yeah, that's how it gave.
It gave what?
It gave anti-Black. Those are niggas.
Like,
niggas. I don't.
Not those are. You had that Viola Davis. She was like, John Edwards have Secret Service. John McCain.
I'm just gonna say like this. Ain't nobody out here talk about, let me go read this Essence magazine. It's not happening no more Essence. I come from knowing the print media.
That girl would have said that to Complex. That girl would have said that to any Black publication, XXL.
Well, people are reading Complex. They're not reading Essence. I don't blame her.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I don't think people are really reading, period. So it's not fair to say it's just
Zoe
Essence.
doesn't have roles to have a Democrat. She don't like your claim to fame, honey, is Catwoman and being on Divergent.
I think her claim to fame is her parents.
Pretty much.
She did do a couple of movies, like a couple.
I couldn't name any of them though.
I don't know none of them.
I named two. She was on that back. She played Catwoman. She did play that role well. I think Catwoman. You didn't see it. Okay, then you didn't see it.
No, I'm saying I didn't see it. So was it good?
Yeah, it was good. I felt Robert Pattinson was Batman. It was a good movie. I think she was good because Catwoman is cute. Like she's a cute woman. So she
very sexy.
Did y'all hear about Juice WRLD? Did y'all hear about Juice World and his because he's dead now, but his girlfriend at the time when he died selling their sex tape on OnlyFans
Wow. How
Ooh,
for
so
$29.99.
how in poor
not
taste. Is she black
29.
or white? She white?
She white.
Yes, she's white.
Of course.
And
Good.
wait. Oh
Good.
no. I have to no.
Good.
You have to read the quote. You have to hear the quote. I gotta give you this
Good.
quote. You have to hear this. Hold on, I got it for you, Medusa, because
Of
Medusa, prepare
course.
yourself, okay? Medusa,
Please.
Medusa, Medusa,
Okay.
prepare yourself. Let me read you this quote from her. This is part of her quote. I don't give a fuck anymore. Because she was scared. Well, let me set it up. She was scared that people were telling her they got the sex tape and they'll leak it, right? So here's what she says. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'll leak it myself. It's a long time since I have been fucked rough with some big black cock like this. I am so mad that I am adding every nude I ever sent him. I know you will at least enjoy it. Can't believe I am actually sending this, but I can't be threatened anymore.
Whore. Let me.
That's what she said.
Sounds about right. I don't feel bad. I mean, I don't feel bad for him. And I don't even know that man. I couldn't name you a song if my life depended on it.
None
No.
of us knew him until they said, "Oh, Juice World died," and we were like, "Who?"
I knew who Juice World was.
Okay.
He had a couple of good bops.
I didn't know him at all. When you go and you get these people descended from the Caucasus Mountains, what do you expect?
Listen, Tracy, I'm not gonna say I don't have nothing for these black men that get with white
Look
women.
at quintessential said, "Let me exit this non-fighter conversation."
What?
What happened? Do you like white men or white women?
No, she's talking about the fact that we talk about sex, and it's her Founders Day. She was like, because they're about fighting women. Let me exit this. No.
I was like, wait, what? Child, I'm screaming. I'm screaming.
Okay. Well,
That's just like Aubrey O'Day was using quotes by Martin Luther King to promote her OnlyFans on Martin Luther King Day.
yeah. People be a lot of
I
white
did
people.
not know that. I didn't hear anything
Yes,
about
I heard about that, but it was a lot of white people acting weird around that damn day too. Because Michael Rappaport, dumbass, you heard about him?
I hate him.
You know, he had the nerve to sit there and say he had this old clip of Martin Luther King out of context, talking about how we shouldn't be treating, I guess,
Jewish people
a certain way. Out of context, and he said, oh my goodness, Martin Luther King is a Zionist. He would have been canceled today. He would have been canceled if he was still alive.
Michael Rapport, whatever your name is, keep our good King Martin Luther King's name out your dick sucking ass mouth, okay?
Oh wow.
I'm tired of your fucking shit. I'm so tired. We never hear anything about you unless you're saying a controversial story about our community. It's almost like you're not a factor in your own community. I wonder why, you unsuccessful miscreant.
He will always be the racist neo-Nazi from Higher Learning, if you ask me. He will always be that. He will never not be the racist ass Nazi little boy on Higher Learning. That's all he will ever be for the rest of existence.
He can't be no Nazi child. He is Jewish, right?
No, but
that's what he was in the movie Higher Learning.
Just like Kenya said, you will never be nothing more than an over fat white guy. Like, why would I ever want to be like you? Why would I be jealous of you? I hate that.
So it's like, why you keep on bringing it up? Like, at the end of the day, yeah, people are saying free Palestine. Get the hell over it. We don't approve of genocide.
It's because everybody's day has come, and they're finally seeing that the community that he's a part of, they're starting to call a thing, and he doesn't like that shit. Yeah. But
and you know what? We see people like, Noah Schnapp, old twink ass.
Who's that?
That white guy that said from Stranger Things that said, "Oh, Zionist is sexy. Zionism is sexy."
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't keep up with the whites, so
I mean, I did watch that show on Netflix, but I mean, he ain't shit. First of all, he gonna sit there and come out and be like, I had conversations with Palestinian people. And I am opening up my mind to the situation, and I understand that on both sides, girl.
Because you're okay with the fact that almost 12,000 children have been killed at this point because you're
Nah,
totally
it's
okay with that,
because
right?
Netflix told them,
I think it's
nigga,
more than that at this point.
we can kill you
Or
off.
maybe we're talking about just children, but I think they're at the number is almost at 20,000 at this point.
No, the number's over 20,000 total.
Oh,
It's almost at
12,000
25,000 total.
children. Yeah, okay.
But I'm talking about just 12,000 children alone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I just want to just be clear.
No. We're clear on this. We're very clear.
Okay.
And this is all being paid with our tax dollars.
Come on.
We're paying for this.
Hmm.
Don't get me started down this road. God help me, Lord.
Hey, TJ.
We got time. Because I'm
We
just
have
over
nothing to
this
talk about
shit.
with each other. We have a whole lot of time, God.
I'm over it.
Oh, well, speaking of, because I mean, there's really nothing with Married to Medicine. So Candy might be fired. Shout out to Candy.
I hope so. Wait, somebody, was that you who gave me that list yesterday?
Yeah.
Give us this list again for Real
Okay, so
Housewives
here's
of
the alleged
Atlanta.
list. The alleged list.
The
for,
alleged list of the cast of Real Housewives of
Yes.
Atlanta.
So we got Kenya.
Hold on. Speaking of which, can I just tell y'all that I'm looking at my computer screen and I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and it says 19 degrees. That should not be of God. I just want you to know 19 degrees.
We don't care. We're dealing with the same thing over here on the north
But
side.
you are in Philadelphia.
Doesn't matter.
We got 14.
Exactly.
You are in New Jersey, and you are in Philadelphia. I am down in the South.
Oh wow.
And it's 19 degrees.
Well,
get a big coat. Get a bubble jacket.
We used to it, y'all.
You'll be fine.
I'm not going to be fine. I'm from Miami.
Okay.
Anything below 65 is a problem.
I agree, but
we grew to this. You new to this, okay?
Right.
But no, the list says the list of the alleged housewife cast is Kenya, Sheree, okay, Marlo. Then they're talking about Portia, Keisha Kayor, the Gucci Man wife, Mariah Huck.
Oh, yes.
And then this girl named Keely, or Neely, or whatever the hell her name is, but she's a no name. We don't know her yet.
I keep saying they need Quad and Mariah. Give me Quad and Mariah on Atlanta. I would love
that reunion of the beef.
If they bring Quad, that shit will pop. I'm sorry. With Portia and Kenya, I'm here for that.
Right.
I would
and honestly,
so many beefs. Like,
I could even tolerate them bringing back Sheree if they brought Quad. I don't want Sheree, let's be clear. But if I have to take Sheree, give me Quad added on to this. And
I'd rather you replace Sheree with Phaedra. If we had Quad, Mariah, Phaedra, and Kenya on the same show, and fuck Candy, she can go.
Phaedra get on. Oh
yeah, Candy's not on the list. I mean, she even complained that she didn't get a contract, so Candy's off.
We don't care about Candy.
Candy's gone.
Yeah, that's she said. She said they're not giving us a contract. They taking forever.
Good.
You don't have a contract.
On TikTok, doing whatever. Y'all saw that cringe-worthy thing she did with the big boobs?
Yes. Like I was like, Candy, corny.
What are you doing? Corny.
Corny. Okay, you please stop. I beg you.
She's like the corny auntie that like smokes weed.
So what about Drew? Drew don't need to come back. We don't care about her.
We don't.
Nobody cares about her.
Drew was the only one that had a storyline.
I honestly I honestly want to see Drew in just regular television. I don't like seeing her on reality shows. I would rather.
Quintessential, I ate them all, but because you asked Quintessential, I will go get some red velvet cookies. But I ate all of them.
Not that bat lady, bat tea.
Who else we got on the docket?
What else is? Oh, my queen is going back on tour. She won't have to compete with them raggedy ass underlings like Beyonce Skank and Taylor Swift.
Who, Janet?
Yes, my queen.
Okay, where's she
going back on tour? Is your queen going on tour?
Is your queen in stadiums? Is your queen in stadiums?
My queen has been in stadiums for decades. Don't do it, boo. Don't do it, boo. Don't do it. Do not do it.
I've been on. Okay.
Do not do it. Because my queen has filled stadiums for decades. Plural. Let's say that. Decades. Plural.
Really?
I don't
I don't think we
Really?
should. I don't think we should compare Janet Jackson and Beyonce's career. We're not going to do that here. We're not going to do that here.
I mean,
because let's talk about hit albums. Ooh,
Is this the hill you want to die on? Because we can go number for number.
well, 3 times the charm.
3 times what charm?
hold on, wait. I don't know.
Janet Jackson's first couple albums did not eat like that. It took it to Control.
Right, that we know that's very true. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but we got B-Day. Okay.
Beyonce's first 2 albums were good. After that, the shit went down the shitter.
When did it go down the shitter?
Numbers,
hold on, it did go out down the shitter after her self-titled album.
Right. It was she ain't kept making
after the self-titled album. Matter of fact, well, everybody, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Ford.
I got y'all fixed for that after the self-titled album. Yes, the numbers weren't as high as they were. But let me explain.
And the music wasn't that good either.
We don't care about your explanation.
Okay, first of
when
all,
you have to explain, then you lost the argument. There's no explanation.
Hold on. I can say my opinion on the situation. What happened was she didn't put it on streaming. Had Lemonade been on streaming, Lemonade would have had the numbers that it is. But they were trying to put that damn title shit, which I felt like was a horrible idea. But at the end of the day, like Lemonade will always be iconic for what it was. Like it's not first of all, and let's be very clear. Everybody knows every single song off of Lemonade, even though it didn't make the downloads.
I don't know a single song on Lemonade, so everybody does not know every song on no fucking Lemonade.
You don't know.
Medusa looking like she don't know every song on Lemonade.
She don't either, and that's okay. But y'all are a minority. You are a minority. Like Lemonade.
Actually, the Beyonce fans are the minority in the world. Let's just be clear.
Beyonce fans are the majority. Honey,
people are delusional.
We talking about selling out shows, stadiums. Like, girl, like that's not it.
Where it's just like, oh my god. And I'm not trying to.
At least my fave can sing.
No. Here's the thing. Wait a minute. Because enough of my queens can sing. Listen, let's be clear. Beyonce could sing so well, she's still losing to Taylor Swift, who can't sing.
Oh, no, because the bitch white. Let's be very clear.
But that's the kind of argument you're having. That's the level of argument that you're having right now.
But at the end of the day,
the level of argument that you're having right now.
But Janet can't sing though. Like,
come on.
I'm just saying now. Granted,
Janet is an entertainer. Okay. I'm not saying Janet is coming out here singing the house down. We've never said, you know what I'm saying? Janet ain't even coming out here saying she's singing the house down, but Janet's going to entertain you. Beyonce is also a great entertainer. You understand what I'm saying? One of the greatest entertainers ever, just like Janet is one of the greatest entertainers ever. But I'm not trying, by me saying that Janet is going on tour is never me diminishing Beyonce, because Beyonce is one of the greatest entertainers ever. But wait a minute, Daria. But if you try to say that Janet's career is limited or Janet wasn't selling out stadiums for decades, you probably need to go and check history.
Chat. This is what Teddy does. Teddy likes to make up arguments because nobody ever said that. You came in throwing shade at Beyonce because you know your fave. You came in. I wish we could roll the tape back.
Beyonce won't be on tour this summer. That's all I said.
And that was shade. Okay, you come for B.
I always throw shade at Beyonce. They know I don't like her.
Girl,
anybody
came for your fave. Anybody came for your damn lamb.
What makes Beyonce unlikable is her fans. It's y'all. It's not even her.
It's you people.
Y'all.
It's not even her. It's not even her. She doesn't even do anything. She really just be in the corner minding her business. She doesn't do anything.
She got a couple hits that I like. It's a couple songs. I'll be like, okay, Beyonce.
I mean, she's spineless.
She's
spineless, and she'll do anything to get to the top. She's married to an ain't shit ass man.
And
who ain't in the industry though?
Who ain't in the industry though?
But I mean, say it again.
She steals ideas from people.
I mean,
she takes people's music without giving them credit or without asking them first.
She paid for it.
Not at first. No, usually she does it on the back end. Remember,
man, y'all want to believe? Y'all can believe Khalees if y'all want to. That girl was just mad as hell.
Woman has 4 or 5 lawsuits in court for
settled.
What?
for stealing people's
He
music.
settled,
Let's be
he
clear.
settled out of multiple lawsuits for stealing people's music, ideas, not paying people, not
Oh,
giving
let
them
me
their
look that
credit.
up.
And
It's
A.
very well
Marie,
documented.
it is, and A. Marie was one of them. Like, she's a thief, and a sloppy one at that. So
Because what she'll do is she'll put it on the album. The person will hear it and be like, "Wait a minute, bitch! Hold on, use my shit and didn't even
I know
tell
she
me."
settled out of court with
And
A.
then
Marie.
what she does is she says, "Well, I'm Beyonce. They'll be okay with it, or my team will pay them off." Girl, boom.
Yeah, they'll pay
Girl.
them off afterwards.
You just said that the girl that does nothing, she doesn't say a goddamn word, but she performs, and she has so much vitriol that gets
Nobody
thrown at
said
her.
the woman don't perform. The woman is a performer. She learned
I
from the
did
best.
say
She
she
learned from
performed.
Janet.
I'm saying she don't do nothing
She
problematic.
credits my queens for for teaching her
Okay.
what she needed to know about the industry. Singing, she credits Whitney. She credits Mariah.
Yeah.
As a performer, she credits the queen of all
Well,
female
Janet.
performers, Janet. So
Well,
I
yeah.
don't even understand what the
And
argument is.
Tina Marie.
And Tina Turner. So I mean, okay. I mean that's
Crazy in Love did not come out before One Thing.
it's just one thing that got me slipping it in.
Crazy in
Girl,
Love.
that one.
Wait a
And my
minute.
thing is this: I be,
And it was Green Light. Green Light is the song that they settled out of court for.
It was Green Light. Yeah, it was Green Light. But like, girl, these are one hit wonders. Like, I'm sorry. I mean, that's
Emery
just
is
what
not a one
happens.
hit wonder.
It don't matter if they have
Emery
one
is
hit
not a
or
one
1
hit.
million hit.
Emery
If
is
you
not a one
steal
hit
from
wonder.
me, if you steal from me, you steal from me. If you have one hit or 1 million, if you steal from me, you steal from me. I don't care if it is one.
Emery's debut album has hit after hit after hit. Like, please stop playing with her. She's not a one hit wonder. Don't do that.
Name 5.
Okay. Because now I bet you're gonna say the same thing about Khalees too. Because y'all was saying that too. Y'all was saying about
Thank you for the schedule.
y'all was saying the same thing.
I mean, am I lying? Were they lying? Were they lying?
Y'all was saying the same thing that Khalees is a one hit wonder.
Thank you for your cash app. I will go get your red velvet cookies in the middle of the ice tomorrow.
And went well into our teens. Girl, bye. Stop playing with me.
You know, it's just you see them stats? Okay, girl. No, I'm sorry, but you know they did say Beyonce stopped Saucy Santana bag. I heard RCA kicked his ass off.
Well, that nigga talked about her child and was saying some weird shit about her
Talk
child.
about who child?
Saucy talked about Beyonce's daughter.
Yeah,
talked about her hair and compared her to mixed Northwest, and was talking about how North eats in comparison to Beyonce. He's a fucking weirdo.
But see, Saucy,
and it's so funny too because
that be sloppy with. He's too,
yeah,
he be too out of pocket. He be too, he be way too out of pocket, sir.
The funniest part was
you got to answer to your record executive,
right? He literally dropped a Beyonce sample when that whole tweet thing went viral, and then you double back by saying, "Well, I'm just gonna apologize to the people I offended." That's your response, girl. You're not having that conversation with Beyonce.
Just ignorant, just stupid.
Like,
why he will always be where he's at. But y'all know I don't like Saucy. I really don't. You know, he over here telling black women that they need to get BBLs, and she not even a bad bitch, and I like women with BBLs. Like, I thought you like niggas. Like, what? Why are you even?
And you got 4 BBLs and still look the same.
Still look like a big silverback gorilla. So stop.
I wouldn't say that, but he does look like a brown version of the Mucinex monster.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not supposed to call him a gorilla because he's black.
No, he looks like a brown version of the Mucinex monster that you see on the commercials.
Not the Mucinex.
Well, I feel comfortable
over there frowning on Miss Netaman.
I mean,
I'm like, y'all love being used.
He's built like Miss Netta, so Charles might like him. Quiet as it's kept.
Y'all love being used by these men, just like the fact that you over here.
I've never liked Saucy.
Zell, you with Zell, the same one that was fat phobic. Girl, he don't fuck with you.
Don't they still go together?
Apparently, and it's gonna play out on Love and Hip Hop.
That's disgusting.
You know Zell don't like you like that. You know the moment you fall off, which is TikTok happening now. He's gonna leave you for the next bidder.
Zell Swag and his fat as fuck friend Paris is the reason that I had my first infamous walk off during one of my reviews. I was reviewing Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, and the first time I ever got up and just walked off in the middle of a review while I was doing that review is in the, and I left it in it was a pre-recorded review. I left it in there. That's also the infamous video where people were looking at me. We won't go down that road, but Zell swag makes my nuts itch.
Nah, Saucy has cuter boyfriends than Zell. Who does Zell mess with?
He makes my eczema flare up.
Zell looks like a cockroach.
He do. No, he looked like remember that orange bear looking thing that was a puppet?
He looks like the embodiment of chlamydia. Like if chlamydia was like a walking person, I feel like it would look like him.
He looks like something that Sexy Red would turn into a lipstick color.
Been there, huh? Y'all seen Krishan eating out of a whole like eat? Ugh,
I don't follow her. I don't ever want to know what she's doing. I am glad that Blueface is stuck in jail. Why couldn't they give him a whole year? They say he's supposed to get out in July.
They said he love it there. He love it there, child.
Until you have to sleep on the bottom bunk.
Okay, let me stop.
Until he have to sleep on the bottom bunk, and then we'll see how much he love it.
Even he already in there.
I think he's enjoying himself. I think he'll be fine.
He probably found Ty there. Or Ty, you know Ty. You know that. You know.
Ciao. Yeah. Yeah. Blueface makes my nuts itch. I really hate him.
What you saying? Dick on the YouTube? What is going on?
She's talking about that video where I got up and walked away from because I got mad at Zell Swag and Paris and Terrence giving you the real tea. Went and told YouTube, go watch El Teddy video because you see some stuff on there. The infamous video.
Oh my God.
He probably do love that bottom bunk, Xavier. Girl. That poor child. Why is that child not in CPS custody yet? Because I wouldn't even give him to the grandma at this point.
Because Baltimore, Baltimore DHS is constantly failing their youth.
Because I would, like I said, I would not eat. I damn sure wouldn't give him to the grandmother. Nope.
Which grandmother? The one that's on drugs?
Neither one. Neither. Because if you're responsible for that train wreck, I wouldn't give you give them to you either. Listen, ATL is in jail. ATL. So is Eric. With the big 13-inch piece. Eric in jail too.
Oh.
The big black fine ass Eric. He in jail too. Blueface can have him some fun in there.
Didn't they say somebody? Oh, there's this one light skinned dude that's in jail too. He cut this man up. He did a lot of.
Darren's iPhone.
Oh, girl, not the Siri talking to me, girl. Girl, what the hell?
Wait, he's a content creator?
Yeah, he a content creator, child. He kind of thick. He definitely he went viral for a lot of things. Like I remember he talked about how like he did like a whole TikTok video about him dating or not going on a date with some guy that he wasn't attracted to, but he had money. He was like, yeah, I ain't really like this guy, but like, he got money. So
what's his name?
I forgot. I don't be knowing these people's names. I just know him by face.
He's still in jail?
Oh, he cut up some man bad. Like he cut up some man. Like pieces of his body was removed. That's how bad he cut him up.
I don't know.
Y'all chat. Y'all got to figure out. Like, I think. Hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait.
Because there's a bunch of them been in jail and been out. Like Knockout just got out of jail a couple months ago. Malik Joseph. I thought Malik Joseph wasn't in jail.
You're talking about Malik Joseph. Yeah, him. He didn't go to jail.
He's not in jail.
He didn't go to jail, girl. He cut up that man. Was it self-defense?
Child, he ain't in jail.
Child. What are you going on my channel next?
I didn't think he cut up Knockout. Knockout got cut a while ago. This was years ago. Knockout got cut up. You talk about the cut that Knockout got on his face?
It was on his body. The person I'm talking about.
Because
Like,
Knockout got a cut on his face, but that's been like, maybe like 8 years ago or something like that. But Knockout is out on house arrest. Because remember he went to Vegas and married that boy, and now they're not even together no more. Just a mess.
Hold up. Girl, not Rolly with a mullet.
Who is that?
Baddies East.
Rolly with a mullet, girl.
I don't know who that is. I don't watch Baddies. I don't watch anything on Zeus, so I don't know these people.
Well, that's what we're gonna be talking about on my channel because I'm not watching Potomac no more until the reunion. I'm sorry, I'm tapping out.
I've never seen Baddies East, West, North, or South.
I didn't know.
Not a mullet bob though. Like, girl, you really thought you ate? You know they had pictures of her house child. Girl living in a trailer. What the hell are you doing with that money?
So are we done with Potomac for real, or
we're just waiting for the fight?
I'm waiting for let's come.
We're just waiting for the fight.
Yeah, let's just come back on the fight. I'm cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
When the fight drops, we can come back.
Cause it's not what it's giving. Malik shot Elijah because he was doing drugs in his house. He shot him.
Elijah Wild, not Elijah Zane.
Not that new. Why they be fighting on live, like on Bigo Live?
They be coked out. Them bitches be hot on Tina.
And what about that one that's a clothing designer that be messing with little boys?
Graylin Purnell?
Yeah, he be fighting his new every time
he always get them little 16, 17-year-old little boys.
And they be whooping his ass too.
And they be getting tattoos of him on their body.
What we talking about?
Girl, we still talk about content creators.
Graylin Purnell used to be on the little what's the show with the people that make clothes.
Oh, really?
He was on that show. Project Runway. No, not Project Runway. Is it Project Runway?
His clothes is not that
Xavier,
fat.
what show was Graylin Purnell on? I think it was Project Runway. What's the show where they be sewing and stuff and they design clothes?
His clothes ain't that fab for no damn Project Runway. He probably was on with the Netflix version. No, Netflix got a damn.
No, he was really popular on one of the little shows.
I low key want a mullet now.
You want a mullet? Not a roly mullet.
Please.
Well, you know the girls used to have that back in the day.
It's giving auntie.
Back in the early 90s.
Yeah, with them sideburns that hook up like that. Like they used to hook up on the side.
Back in the day with the stacks, they used to have the stacks. Listen, y'all mamas used to have them stacks, and they used to have one going down, the little mullet going down the back. Mm-hmm.
That was the candy era. I fly above all the hate.
Them stacks used to be sitting, honey. You had to have them stacks. They used to have a little they used to have that little brown gel that they used to have. They used to roll it with. I forgot the kind of gel they used to call it. And baby, that thing that moved.
Fantasia the only one that really be rocking. She the only one to be rocking it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Southern girl. I drive myself around.
We'll talk about that next time, child. We can't talk about that.
Y'all always hating on Oprah. Leave Oprah alone. Tell the people leave Oprah alone.
We talking about Fantasia.
I know we talk about Fantasia, but that leads to the Oprah talk too.
Fuck that shapeshifter. That is a shapeshifter.
Has anybody watched The Brother's Son on Netflix?
No, is it good?
Xavier says it's good.
Isn't it like an Asian thing? Like an Asian film? Because if it is, then I think I know you're talking about.
I got to go catch up on this season of Traitors.
Not because
out.
The word "son" was in the damn title. You thought?
No, I am a Netflix girly. I literally spend majority of my time on Netflix. I see and my husband watches a lot of anime.
That's crazy too, because I'll be on HBO Max. I don't be on Netflix at all.
Yeah, it's an Asian mafia TV show. Exactly. Stop it.
My bad. Look, I've been going back and forth with Medusa all day.
Oh, Miss Kiki, you say Traitors is good. I'm gonna go watch it.
What platform is it on?
It's on Peacock.
Peacock. But everybody talking about, oh my God, Phaedra, she's playing this game. So girl, duh.
Oh, Phaedra's on there?
Mm-hmm. Traders. She's a trader.
I'll get into that another time. I don't know.
Anyway, that's all we got for y'all. Listen, we gave y'all the best we got. How we fit an hour and 4 minutes into this with nothing to talk about is beyond my level of comprehension.
I'm gonna watch that one too.
Once again, thank you, Quintessential. Quintessential sent money for me to get red velvet cookies. She's added to the snack fund. Thank you, ma'am. And Sheree on there too. Oh God.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm in no rush to watch it. I'll probably watch.
Once you said I was okay if you just gave me Phaedra, but if I got to do Phaedra and Sheree, I can't stand neither one of them bitches.
I agree.
Oh girl,
I don't mind Faye. I don't mind phony Faye.
Phaedra get on my nerves, but Sheree get on my real nerves.
You going on my platform next?
Yes, ma'am.
Can y'all come on Monday instead of Tuesday?
Oh yeah, we'll do a messy Medusa Monday.
Yeah, let's do that. And we not talking about no goddamn Potomac. I'm gonna let you know right now. I ain't got time for them unless they fighting on this episode, which I doubt, because we would have heard something by now, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if we would have heard nothing. How many episodes are left?
Who knows?
Because you got to think they're gonna have to have the fight. Then they got to have a few episodes after the fight for them to,
I would think at least 9 or 10 more episodes, because they usually do like 20 in a season, and we're only on episode 9, and that's not including the reunion.
I just don't know. I don't think we had 20 episodes last season, did we?
No, but I can see it doing like 18.
We have 6 or 7 episodes left.
I can do 6 or 7. Good. Let's wrap this thing on up.
Because it's gonna take them 3 or 4 episodes after the fight
to regroup,
to get all of that, to the aftermath. Because remember the Monique Candace fight that happened like mid-season, and we took that whole second half of the season where people took lines in the set, like it was knocked down, drag out arguments on my channel about that shit. Like that shit was ridiculous.
The fight wasn't filmed. I don't think it was either, because I didn't hear nothing about it. So, but yes, okay.
But we did see video footage of it.
I don't know. Maybe it was just like, I don't know. I don't see why they would be meeting up.
Cell phone. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, Darren, tell the people where you are and how to find you and what you got going on.
You already know. You can find me at the Darren Green Show on YouTube, child, or Darren Green TikTok on TikTok, child. We have a weekly podcast every Saturday.
That we ain't never been invited on, Medusa. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, y'all have definitely been on the show before.
Medusa, you've been invited. I don't get invited because
you've been on the show Saturday. Too. You just don't know. If you roll back on some of them episodes on my podcast, you was on there. So don't even do that. You want to come on this episode?
He don't care about us, Medusa.
What you doing Friday?
Probably looking for somebody to blow my back out or something like that. I don't know.
Goodness, child.
Right, Fridays is my husband time. My family. Yeah, Fridays is definitely blow my back out time. So.
Medusa be like, my child need a sibling.
Oh God. I'm done.
Medusa, tell the people where to find you and what you got going on.
My name is Medusa Show Off. You can find me on YouTube at Medusa Show Off and on Instagram at Medusa Show Off, and follow me on TikTok at The Medusa Show. I go live every Mondays at 8 o'clock. Join me for the Messy Medusa Show on Mondays at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's about it.
La 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 la. I love that song that you be having on the intro.
Okay. I am here. I am me. Y'all know where to find me. So if you one of my regular subscribers, make sure y'all go watch today's episode of Run Your Mouth. We had a whole 45-minute breakdown of Fonnie Willis that y'all need to see, that 45-minute breakdown of what's really going on with our good girl Fannie Willis. They coming at my girl. Cool. Anyway, so y'all go watch that. As I always say, I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They are much obliged. They're much appreciated. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to be here with us. And we are so appreciative. We thank you so very much. And that's all we got for y'all. Until next time. Thank y'all for coming.
Bye.
Y'all drive safely.
Good
We
night.
out of here.
Good night.